Hey YouTube, well here's a video I never thought I'd be doing for a long time because I hate that guy. Something, but that's just my bias. But anyway, so I'm going to talk about him anyway. So this guy, if you didn't know, he recently, so he basically goes around punching people, and these people don't know that he actually wants to hurt them, and that's what he does. And, like, he's getting bigger, too. So he's not like he's a skinny little runt anymore. Like, he's got enough meat on him to actually hurt someone. But, he can't throw a punch, so that doesn't really help him. But, yeah, so eventually the world caught up with him, and police arrested him, and he went to jail for only 11 days, had a $40,000 bail, still got out of jail. I could not believe that. That's America for you. When somebody who goes around assaulting people gets away and doesn't face any justice. What the hell, America? I mean, you know what their excuse was? Oh, we think all these YouTube antics are fake. Yeah, why don't you ask all these victims that? Let's see if they thought it was fake. Idiots. Typical. They just don't want to do any work. But anyway, so after that thing, he's now still saying that he's okay. So before he went to jail, he was 324 so-called victories and no losses, of course, because that makes total sense. Oh, the lies. Anyway, so after that, he's claimed he's now 327. So on probation, he's claimed he's assaulted 3 more people, which you think would immediately put him back in jail. They'd go, oh, you're just back to your old ways, I guess back to jail for you. But apparently not. So, yeah, I don't know how much Charlie thinks we'll believe of that one. Because if he really did assault 3 more people, he'd be in jail. Because he just broke probation. That would be it. Back to jail. But no. And he's still going online, threatening everyone he can find, and saying how he can beat everyone. And the guy lives in a stinky apartment that he doesn't clean, like his mum cleans it for him. Man, how do you be a 30-year-old man? You can't even do your own laundry. I mean, what the hell, man? Like, God. Anyway, and he still threatening the world. And you know what? He keeps saying how everyone has to come to him to fight him. And like I've put it out there to him. I've said go on that Rough and Rowdy channel. Like there's actual ring fights you can do, and they line you up with someone of your skill caliber. Like seriously, like what are you doing, Charlie? Why aren't you going on Rough and Rowdy? I see people in the comment section saying, oh, Charlie Zelenoff should go on this, and guess what? He doesn't. He's too scared. He knows he'll get his ass whooped on camera, and he can't hide it. That's why. He can't make it up. He can't tell the story. He doesn't control the footage, somebody else does, so yeah, of course he's going to chicken out of that. He's a little bitch. Simple as that. And, you know, there's even that dude, Mighty Mouse, although, to be honest, I don't think anyone with a brain would actually want to box Mighty Mouse. The dude looks about 100 kilos, and he looks like a tank, and he fights hard, man. Like, you watch how he fights, and his defense is strong. Like, you're like, oh yeah, I think you'd struggle to even land a blow on him, let alone actually do any damage. And he's got a strong punch on him. So yeah, I'd love to see that. I would pay money to Charlie to fight Mighty Mouse. I would say, go ahead, make it happen, Charlie. I will pay you money, my hard-earned money. I have to go out and work for. I will pay you. So you are a professional fighter then to fight Mighty Mouse. Under Mighty Mouse's conditions, not yours. That would be the catch. You don't get to decide the rules. It's Mighty Mouse's boxing ring, in his, where he controls the rules, has the ref there, etc. Dude, I will pay you money. I'll go as high as $50. 50 American dollars. I will pay you, Charlie. And I've paid at least $10 for a Logan Paul fight. So that gives you an idea, which was really disappointing for the fight. I can't believe I paid money for that. But, oh well, it's only $10. But, yeah. What else? Yeah, and I mean, he goes on that everyone's afraid of him. But this is the thing, Charlie. No one sees the point of being charged for you, okay? The only time people are ever going to fight you is if you go in a ring with a referee where it's conditional agreement that you're both going to fight, and that's it. There's no basically there's no way you can sue. This is basically what I'm trying to say. No way where you can charge and where you can be a dick. It's basically, or you can control the footage or whatever. It's basically, go in the ring, you box them. I bet you, even in my fat ass state, I would beat you with probably one hand, Charlie. That's how weak you are. Like, I don't even think I would have to throw with, I'd just use I'm left-handed. I'd just have to throw with my right and I'd beat you. That's how weak you are. But, yeah, like, honestly, Charlie, yeah, you're not worth the time. No one's going to do it. You're not worth the effort. So, unless you step up and actually start doing something to show that you are a professional fighter, no one gives a rat's bum. You're not worth the time. And, you know, just to show you how weak you are, Charlie, this is how weak you are. Copper Cab, who's this big fat pussy on the internet, like, he literally transitioning to a woman for a while, which nobody believed, but it was funny. But that guy went to the gym, started bulking on some muscle, which I thought, good for him. You know, he should keep that up. He could be a unit when he's, you know, a couple of years. He could harden up into like actually a pretty strong dude. Like, and yeah, 2 years is a fair estimate. I mean, most people that train don't really see like a plateau until about 2 years into training. 2-3 years it takes to actually plateau. So you'll keep making gains. The gains will be slower, but as you go along. But yeah, like first 6 months are your biggest gains, and then after that everything slows down. But he actually fought Gavin McGuinness in a ring. A guy he hates and hates him back. That's more balls than you, Charlie. Copper Cab has more balls than you, and I'll give him props for that. He stepped in the ring and he fought out all his rounds, even though he lost. He fought out all his rounds. He did his best. What the hell have you done? You stepped in a ring with Deontay Wilder, and you threw a sucker punch at him, and yeah, it's cheap. That's just cheap shot, Charlie. That's your biggest claim to fame, is that you threw a sucker punch at Deontay Wilder. And so, you didn't do anything. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I don't even know why I've given this guy 9 minutes of my time. Peace.